Magandang umaga. Good morning from sunny San Diego. I'm sorry I've been gone. I've had a lot of things going on that I'm that are under wraps. I've been practicing not putting every single thing that I've been doing out on social media. So I guess it'd be kind of taking a little bit of a break. But in good news and other news, I have finally decided to step into the world of entrepreneurship and open up my own little wellness business. So some of you that have been following me, I have been talking about Ginhawa Living and exactly, I guess you can't really translate it word for word, but exactly what that word Ginhawa represents or what it means. So if you're just new and just joining, it's basically an old Filipino word that roughly translates into a state of well-being, kind of a sigh of relief, a big breath. When I asked my mom, her explanation was basically finally able to breathe. So it's not a word that you can pinpoint, say, yes, I feel good or I feel strong, but rather an overall sense of well-being, which as I've been in this, I guess, new phase of my life, I have realized that, there's more to our well-being than just mental health or just physical health or just emotional health. It's all of those things together. So I really wanted to find a word that encompasses who I am with my Filipino American heritage, and what I strongly believe about how we go through this life as human beings. Yes, there are times when we'd like to focus a little bit more on our physical health, focus a little bit more on our emotional health, focus a lot on our mental health. However, it's not just one of those facets that kind of, I guess, makes up who we are, right? It's a culmination of all of those things. It's an overall sense of well-being. One day we're going to feel really, really strong physically, but our mental health just isn't there. And so that affects how our days go, or vice versa. So anyway, all that to say that that's where the word comes from. That's why it's important to me, and that's why I chose it. Having my parents live with me, 2023 to 2025, will come live with my brother and I. And then having my son come stay, those 2 years really created a deep impact on kind of how I wanted to now live my life and appreciate just our overall well-being and how to improve my overall quality of life. If I can improve my overall quality of life, I can help others do the same. I've been in the fitness field since I can remember. High school, track and field and soccer and baseball or softball and volleyball. Junior high, same thing. Middle school, same thing. And then as I grew into an adult, same thing. Military, same thing. So I have a whole lot of personal experience. And so, and also now that I'm an associate professional clinical counselor, understanding and knowing that and believing that our physical health has a huge part in our mental well-being and emotional and spiritual. If you're a spiritual person, I suppose it also falls along those same lines if you're religious as well. That one can't really go without the other. So improving our overall quality of life is really my goal now, for myself personally, for my little family, and now for those that I hope to be able to reach out to and to help. So if there's any questions or any suggestions, I'm open to feedback, to listening to maybe an area that I didn't mention that you feel as a contributor to your overall health and well-being, I'm all ears. I really just want to learn from others. I want to help others in any way that I can, which includes receiving feedback from others. Something else I wanted to just kind of touch on was just that, I haven't said too much in a while because I haven't been here, but my brother and I have been talking a lot and just kind of reminiscing and thinking about the times we had with when my parents were living here. Having my entire family under one roof was, I was going to say a lesson learned, but it's not even a lesson. It was more of a learning about each other and learning about just our different perspectives in life, and how we grew up, and seeing my parents through my adult eyes has been just awesome. That's an understatement. And also watching my son grow and work on his mental health and well-being, and of course my daughter and my brother. Our whole little family has just been privileged to be together, to still be around, to still appreciate each other, to still love each other, and we're still learning about each other. My parents have moved back to the Philippines. I think it's been almost, it's just been over just a year now. And my brother and I are hoping to be able to get out there sometime soon. My brother and I still live in San Diego, so living out here in itself is, while it is a vacation place for some people, for us, it's where we live, and we're trying to be able to go on a vacation. And that vacation right now seems to be over to the Philippines to visit our parents, hopefully in the next 6 months to a year. I just really wanted to get a little bit caught up with y'all, share what I was doing, share what I was thinking about my little family and where we're at, and I promise I'm going to do better. So thank you, have a good day, and we'll chit chat later. Bye.